Monday morning blues. I open my eyes and I'm greeted by a cute little smile. The world is new with you by my side. Everything is beautiful. Tuesday afternoon, I'm calling you home just to hear your voice on the phone. I think of you and I'm not alone. You are everything under the sky so blue.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to a brand new healthy renovation vlog. So, you know how I've been like having a few symptoms, we're going through the doctors to have a look into things and just making sure everything's okay in Suzy land. Until then, I have just been researching what we know so far. So I've got high blood pressure and I have also high cholesterol as well. So I have been working behind the scenes, even though that's probably just a symptom and there's something else going on, which is going to be investigated. In the meantime, I can't just sit down and do nothing. I am not that kind of person. I am a self-help, self-soother. I don't know what you call it, but anyway, I am all about helping myself out in the meantime. So what we know so far is we've got the blood pressure and we've got the cholesterol, so let's try and take that down. And I'd rather do that holistically through foods. I want to just start slowly incorporating things into the diet that are going to help me with those things. And also, like, I'm sure coffee isn't helping out the situation, and I do love my coffee. I drink 2 in the morning. Yeah, I don't know why I have not jumped on this bandwagon yet, but matcha tea is meant to be really good for you in like a plethora of different ways. It also helps to lower, it claims, cholesterol, I think, and blood pressure. So, and it's meant to be like a really healthy replacement for coffee. So maybe we should try a few matcha recipes. They look really good. I've had a little look around like on Pinterest and online at some recipes. So we're going to try matcha in this video as well, and obviously we'll make it together and I'll tell you how it is. Just Google the benefits of matcha. It looks really bloody good. I also need to get some collagen powder. And do you know what? I was asking everybody about collagen in particular, like which collagen powder or which collagen supplements, because I think you can get gummies, you can get like pill form, you can get powder. I asked everybody, including on my Instagram, like if anyone can recommend any collagen. Actually, I got a lot of replies saying, I'm also looking for collagen, can you share the results? I didn't get many results. It doesn't look like a lot of people take it. Well, not who saw my story that day anyway, because I did not get a lot of recommendations. And I thought to myself, oh my God, I have an auntie who is so knowledgeable when it comes to health and beauty and anti-aging and all of those things. Like, she's really healthy. She'll know exactly what to take, and I bet she already takes it. She recommended me one straight away. She's obviously tried a few different ones, so she's done all the work for us, you guys. So she recommends, I can't remember what it is, I'll leave it on the screen. It's this one here. I'm also going to link it down below. And she said if you get it from Holland and Barrett, they do two for one, or 2 for $1.5 price. They do a deal if you get 2 anyway. Am I going to make it in this video? Probably not. But I mean, you know, we're not just going to do this for a weekend. We're going to implement these lifestyle changes, hopefully permanently, once we try the right products and find the right products and all of that stuff. Anyway, what a way to start the vlog. Like, I just came in with that, didn't I? It's because it's on my mind, and obviously that's what I've been going through at the moment. So I just really want to help myself. And you know what, you guys? I think, did I say something like this in the last video? It takes something like going to the doctors and something actually being wrong before you start like changing your ways. And isn't that sad? Like, we should be just healthy anyway. Yeah, that's why I wanted to start off the vlog in a really positive, healthy mindset. Oh guys, by the way, I've got this massive shirt on. It's just because it's hot in the house. I just love nothing more than Ash's shirts. I just wear them all around the house, like in the summer. I don't even have any pants on half of the time. That's just how I love to be, and that's why I like a private house so I can walk around with no pants on. I mean, obviously I've got knickers on, but I just like to be free, you know, free and easy, breezy. Yeah. I was just about to say, you know, I've got a problem with my ears. I feel like my ears are massive. I mean, I was just about to say, let's measure my ears. And literally, I've got a tape measure here in front of me. Like, that was a total fluke. So let's measure the ears while we're here, because that is just like I'm telling you now, please, I want you all to measure your ears, right? And leave me down in the comments. So like from the furthest point, I'm going to go down to here, and then I'm going to tell you a really funny story. So that's 7 centimeters. Wow, imagine if they stuck out like that. Like a monkey, don't they? That is the reason, by the way, off-roading again, but that is the reason why I don't wear my hair off of my face, because my ears are massive and I've got a complex about them. Please measure your ears for me and pop it in the comments, because it's really funny. And also I just want to see how big mine are compared to you guys. Yeah, just to see if what I think is right, or have I just got a really small head, because I know I've got a pea head as well. So that's why I want you to do it, so I can work out what's going on, whether I've got big ears or a small head. Ash came in the other day and he was like, oh, how weird, I've just started talking about him and he's ringing me. Guys, 1 second please. Sorry about that, guys. He was just ringing me because he's on his way home for lunch, well, in about an hour. He keeps finishing half days because he just wants to get on with the tiling of the bathroom. So we will have an update as well. But what was I saying? Oh, he said the other day, I really like your hair up like this. You look like the elves out of Lord of the Rings or something. Was it Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings? And I was like, an elf? I said, why? Because my ears were sticking out. I was like, why are my ears sticking out? He was like, no, he just said, you just look like, he went Google it, because I had never seen Lord of the Rings. I'm a Harry Potter fan and I love fantasy. I just love fantasy and Disney and all of that good stuff. But yeah, and so does he, so does Ash, but he loves Lord of the Rings. And I've never actually sat down and watched them movies. Like, am I missing out? I had to Google these elves from Lord of the Rings. So I was like, really? Do I really look like that though? Anyway, we'll not waffle on any longer. I'm going to take you guys down to the other side of the house. We're going to have a little look in Joelle's room. Her light fitting's up now. She absolutely loves it. It looks really good. So I'm going to show you that. And then I'm going to also go into the dressing room. Okay, let's go down to the other side of the house. Like I said, I've been painting these walls and refreshing all of this, because it did have a coat of paint when we first put the paneling on, a few coats of paint, but since then we've had plasterers in and out in all these 3 rooms down here. So it just got really scuffed and it needed a refresh. There's no more workmen coming down here, not much to do. I've been eggshelling this office as well, and pulling my weight, so to speak. You don't realise how, or well, I didn't realise how intricate this fireplace is. I mean, look at the detail. Literally, it's so intricate. I'm gonna have to get my little paintbrushes out, you know, the little proper paintbrushes, the little tiny ones, to get in all the nooks and crannies. So I went for an eggshell white at first, and I said to hubby, I might just leave it white, because to be honest with you, I was just being lazy when I said that, because how long it's taking to do. But good things take time, don't they? I mean, I can just pop a podcast on, pop my headphones in and get lost for a couple of hours doing it, because I actually enjoy painting. I know some people find it mind-numbing, but I really like it. I get lost in my thoughts and things like that. Like, I used to love ironing for that reason. I used to could iron clothes for ages, for hours, because I just get lost in my own thoughts, and I actually like being in my own head. Like, it recharges me. Anyway, we're going off topic again, as usual. So, hubby said, are you sure though? Because once we get it on the fireplace, it'll be a stark contrast, black and white, because obviously we painted that to look like the fireplace, so it all melts in. So once that fireplace's surround is on, this fireplace in this room will look really grand. That's why we were doing it. Anyway, he said, I think when you get that on there, you're going to be like, I want it off-white. So I'm going to go downstairs this afternoon and see if we've got any Farrow and Ball slipper satin, because it's my favourite off-white and I've used it throughout the house. It's literally threaded through this house. Them layers and them colours get added later, and it just warms up the rooms and the space, and it's still really calming. It's a really calming colour. Can you see the arch at the bottom? Let me just get past this light fitting up here and then you can see it. I wish we would have built another arch in the middle of this hallway. It's quite a long hallway, you see. And then had 2 lanterns, one on this side of the arch, one on that side of the arch. I think it would have made it look really nice. I mean, I'm just being picky with details. I just love the details. I'm looking specifically for a wooden bed frame. So I'm on the hunt for one of them in the meantime. Bedside tables, wooden bed frame. We've actually got a double mattress downstairs as well, brand new. It's Emma mattress, ready to go when she does get a bed in here. And then obviously the fireplace is going to be on that wall down here. We had to redo the fireplace, as you all know, because the original fireplace was right in the corner where you can see the tiles on the floor there. How strange. You would never know that fireplace was there now, would you? Especially when the carpets go down. So the ceiling rose is up. I'm going to come around so you can see it in different lights. Ceiling rose is up, and now the light fitting is up, and I just think it looks absolutely wonderful. So it'd be like a nice little hotel room, this, for her. I say that I say that in jest, but I'm kind of joking, kind of not. She treats this house like a hotel, which don't they all? I love it, really. I really love it, honestly. I'm not bothered. Like, come on, whenever you want, Joelle. Bring your clothes, I'll wash your stuff. It's going to be the most grown-up room she's ever had, because it's going to be a little bit more impersonal, this one. Like I said, she's not here a lot anyway. So, and then if we have any viewings, it's gonna just show off as a guest room, like ready to go, kind of a staged look. She said, Mum, the khaki green elements in this room are gonna really go with this radiator in this light fitting, and then the wood frame bed that I'm going to do for her in here as well, so that'd be nice. So yeah, as I said, everything in there is ready for carpets and ready to be, like, you know, building up. In fact, I'm hoping in this video, this weekend even, that we get the delivery for the samples. So Ash went on and ordered, I don't know where he's ordered them from, he's done it while we were at work. He's ordered a load of samples of carpet, basically. So we're waiting on that. He's hoping it comes really soon. He said, I'm second guessing myself if I've even ordered these carpet samples because they're taking so long. So I'm not sure if he's ordered them or not, I don't know. Maybe he thought he had and he hasn't actually. But if they do come in this video, I'll obviously go through them and show you those. So yeah, we're basically ready for carpets down there, that side of the house, as soon as the bathroom is finished. It'll be finished this weekend, the tiling. So tiling has begun. We left off there in the last video, didn't we? Yeah, tiling has begun. And let's go and have a little update in there where we're up to so far. Like I said, Ash is coming on for his lunch, so we'll do lunch and then he's probably gonna just crack on with the rest of the tiling. But I'll show you before he gets home. It's actually perfect timing, isn't it, to get in there and show you guys where we're up to. We have all the tiles here on the stairs, up here on the landing. We've still got quite a lot of stuff stacked up on the landing, just little bits of paints and tools that we need, but it's clearing up slowly, everybody. And just imagine the stair runner in this sectional here. Oh, it's going to be so good. That wall is so big and huge that I need to figure out what we're going to fill it with. I don't think you can buy a piece of artwork that is even big enough to fill that space. I'm not joking, it's massive. Like, if you can imagine the panel in there where the dado rail is, that comes up to my waist, so I'm not much taller than that. And then you go all the way up there into the vault up here, which I still love this light fitting. Isn't it beautiful? It's just beautiful. Anyway, let's go into the bathroom. Oh, it's looking really grey and blue in there. Let's just put the light on and see if that's any better. That's a little bit better, isn't it? In fact, we'll face away from the window because we're backlit, so this is a better view. And in fact, this is actually the wall I wanted to show you, because that's where all the updates are. So we've got tiles on the wall, as you can see, so everything's looking very clinical still, don't forget, until all the layers get added. But first things first is the tiles. So we've got white walls, we've then got the tile that needs to go on. Let me show you them close up. They're very rustic looking. And as you can see, when the light catches them, they're stunning. In fact, I can't wait for golden hour to hit this room, because these tiles are going to be absolutely stunning when the light hits them. And it just looks really clean, but vintage, doesn't it? Vintage at the moment. Let's have a little look, because I did put this on last night to see the colour story. I like to do that. So, because if you look at that there, that just looks really, especially against the white, sorry, it just looks really clinical and boring, so to speak. But when you start adding all the hardware and the fixtures and fittings, obviously this is the aged brass against the tile. Isn't that just gorgeous? Now that, to me, is beautiful. Like, that pleases my eye so much. Obviously we have knobs to go on there as well, really fancy knobs. And then obviously underneath that is the bath. We've got the taps on as well. Let me just see if I can show you the taps for the bath. You can kind of see, I'll show you when the tiling has finished. So he spent the last 2 evenings doing this full wall, which is going to get tiled all the way up, as you can see, all the way down, and then we're going to start and come round here, halfway around this side. Obviously our sink is being plumbed in here, our toilet over here, and that's it really. Radiator is to go on here, which again will give that colour story, because we've got this kind of a brass detail over here, and it will just be a heated towel rail on the wall. It almost looks like a shelf. I think I've showed it, yeah. And we're going to have all our fluffy robes and towels hanging down this side. Probably do some plants as well, because that will absolutely look incredible. And then obviously you've got the gold feet on the bath and the floor. And then, yeah, that is what we're up to in the bathroom. So tiling this weekend is what is going on. We did an edge, I think they call it an edge bead, and we did the brass edge bead. Obviously, we were playing around with how far to come out with the tiles here, so we do need to touch up some paint. We decided to end the tile where the shower screen will be, so it will all end beautifully. We'll show you as we go along. And then, as you can see up here, right up high, there's a hole there. So all the shower is plumbed in behind the wall, behind the tiles, and it'll just pop out of the wall. And I just think that that looks really expensive when the shower does that. Do you know, instead of having that bar that's like just stuck on the wall with all the shower, you know, stuff. Obviously this little extra shower head will have a little lead, so that you can pick it off, and but that's like an extra bougie extra shower head. But the main shower itself is just waterfalls and comes out of the ceiling. Love it so much. And then here in the bolt, I say bolt because it's high, here in the ceiling up high, we were measuring last night, because you have to be a certain height, especially in the bathroom. There's policies, and you know, like what's it called, there's policies where you can't have it too low, the lighting in the bathroom, for safety reasons, legislation and whatever else. So we were measuring how low we can have the chandelier in here. I think I know what chandelier I'm going for, but I'll not show you and talk you through that just yet, because I wanted to go through it with Ash. I've not even shown him what kind of chandelier I want for this ceiling yet. I'm not sure if it'll work, basically. So we are undecided. As soon as I've kind of decided, I'll let you know that. And then the mirrored cabinet that I was talking about, it's really tall. It'll be on this wall here. Obviously you can't really see because it's just white. This is the blank canvas. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys as well, the mirror has arrived, the mirror cabinet for the bathroom. It's downstairs. It's massive, massive. I can't believe how big it is, but that's a good thing because obviously we got the tones of the ceilings and I really wanted some good storage as well as a mirror. I wanted it to be curved. It like had to tick a lot of boxes, and when you've got really specific boxes to tick, it's really hard to find an item like that, isn't it? So this one's absolutely perfect for the space, and I'm really excited to get that on the wall. Actually, Ash will fix it once all the tiling has been done, I'm sure, but it's downstairs, unboxed and gorgeous, so I'll show you that as well. Also, we've taken delivery of something special down here, you guys. Can you see it? Do you know what it reminds me of? Before I tell you what it is, it's quite obvious what it is. It reminds me of those, are they called jukeboxes? Do you know them music boxes? Them like 90s diner, 90s, them like 60s diner style music boxes, and you run up to it, put your money in and then choose the music and the record comes out. What are they called? Juke boxes, aren't they? It reminds me of one of them for some reason, but it's massive. Look, literally stood next to it. It comes up to just under my boobs. And yeah, it's like this gorgeous bronzy copper colour. And you know, like Ash was saying about the antique brass, and he's trying to match all of the antique brass tones in, but because you get everything from different places, you can't always do that. And I'm totally over matching the tones of brass. Let me see. Oh, there's some here. So we've got all these laid out for the bathroom, like ready to go. So let me just show you what I mean. So obviously all this tone of brass is the same because it's all the Chatsworth range that we've gone for, excuse me, in this bathroom. But as you can see, it really goes, the colour story works really well with the copper tones, and it just gives another colour dimension. Otherwise, everything would just be like bland, that colour and that colour. So yeah, mixing in the different metals, obviously not chrome with the brass because that's like a clashing colour, whereas this copper colour, it's a nice warm tone, same as the fact that the antique brass is warm, and I just love that, different kind of tones, but they all work together within the same colour story, if that makes sense to anyone. So yeah, I love it, and it's like rough and ready, and you know, that vintage look that I like. And the fact that it's, let me see if it's, I think it's really heavy. Let me just, I can't open it. Right, I'm just gonna pop you down a second, and then I'll lift it over here and I'll show it you when it's opened. Okay, this is it. Stood up there next to the wall. I have to be really careful because I don't want to smash the mirror or anything like that. And yeah, it's got this big curved top as well, and I wanted to show you inside of it. So this is how you open it up, and I need to be really careful that it doesn't tip up while we're doing this, but as you can see, I'm just going to open it out as far the floor's out. So anyway, but you can see inside, can't you? So that is it, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. They're really quite deep as well, so you can fit loads of products in here for the bathroom. And basically the reason why I wanted it, and the fact that I love it because it's so huge, is because of the storage. Obviously it's a small room, we've not got much storage. I was worrying about where we're going to put all our things, you know, like bottles and skincare and bath products, especially now we've got a bath. I don't like anything left out on the sides. Well, I do, but like stylish pieces like that are left out on purpose to style the room. I just like it like that. But anything else gets shoved in here. I'm sure we're going to put them all in pretty little jars and baskets and things like that, but we'll have fun doing that together. And then this bit here is like it's like a velvet inside. Anyway, I just love it, and I love the tone of it as well, and the fact that it's curved at the top. So yeah, very, very happy with that. and I can't wait to get it up in the bathroom. It'll be going up soon, actually, after the tiles are finished. In fact, this cabinet might be in situ before the end of this vlog. So let's wait and see. We finally got through Clarkson's Farm season 3. Oh my god, how lovely were those little piglets? Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. And yeah, I just love Clarkson's Farm. We rewatched it from the beginning. As soon as season 3 came out, we was like, let's rewatch it. We'll watch an episode a night, because we do like a binge, just to keep refreshed and up to date. And yeah, what an emotional roller coaster it was, this season 3, but I'm so happy that they're coming back for a season 4. I just love it. Do you know what, to be fair, it's been raining the last few days. We had a really good weekend, didn't we, last weekend? It was so lovely weather-wise, and then this week it's just been absolutely shocking again, raining as per usual. So we have been getting all the autumnal vibes. Like, Ash came upstairs the other day and was like, I'm getting all autumnal vibes of you. I mean, we don't want to say that word in the middle of summer, I'm sorry if it offends you. But I was like, yeah, I really am. And I started watching the Twilight Saga, because when it hits September and the autumn kicks in, like, I want to rewatch all the Harry Potters. I will usually save that till October. But I like to watch the Twilight Saga in September. I don't know why, specific times of year I want them kind of movies, but I just do. I gravitate towards them and I rewatch them year after year. It's like traditionally what I do. Twilight Saga is one of my favourite films ever. And yeah, we started watching them again. Well, Ash joined me like third film in, because he only likes it when they start fighting. You know, when the werewolves start fighting the vampires. Like, he loves that bit. I love the whole love story element of it, of course. Anyway, we're on Breaking Dawn 1 and 2. We'll probably finish them this weekend. So if anybody's got any recommendations for Netflix or Amazon Prime or Disney, anything good to be looking into, let me know in the comments. Always appreciate the recommendations. And yeah, it's Friday. I'm feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and we're gonna go out this morning. What time is it? Let's go to the supermarket and do our little Friday haul. Okay, everybody, we have a Friday haul. We've got some basmati rice, because I just needed to top up some pantry items. In fact, that's what I do. I actually forgot to get lemons, which go in this little jar here. And they actually stay out on the kitchen island in front of the kettle or next to the kettle. I'm low on basmati rice, as you can see. So usually when I'm low on something, I'll leave the jar out here so that I can see what I need before I go out of the door, and then we fill them up and put them back away. So little top tip of how I don't forget things, I suppose. I got some British free-range eggs. We always need eggs. It is the weekend after all. I didn't pick this up from Aldi because this was already in the boot of my car. I nearly said the trunk of my car then. That is so strange. Me and Ash were talking about road trips around America this morning. Maybe that's why. But that's so strange, isn't it? This was left in the trunk of my car. That's the shittest American accent ever. I am so sorry if you're American and watching this. Zoflora bouquet. I don't know which shop that came from, but it's obviously fallen out of a bag somewhere and it's just been left in the boot. So I thought I'd better bring that in. So yeah, that's not from the haul this morning. That was just left in the car. I love Aldi's middle aisles because, you know, because it's weekend and we do like a little bit of a treat. So I'm stopping having crisps during the week. I have no crisps during the week. In fact, I've even cut down on bread all week as well. So it is the weekend. I'm allowed a little treat after all of the hard work that I've done, okay? So I've got some of these Quavers prawn cocktails. Listen, I thought they'd discontinued these. Yeah, so I was really happy to see them. They're really light as well, aren't they? Yeah, I love these. So I've got a big share bag. Ash will probably have a few as well. I won't eat them all to myself, she says. I've got some avocados because, again, I've been watching a lot of health videos. I mean, I eat avocados quite regularly anyway, like 2 or 3 times a week. But these, again, with the eggs, are probably one of the best foods you can eat. Moving on to the not so healthy foods. I've got some double cream because I saw this matcha recipe that I want to try, and it involves cream. So I've got some cream. Obviously, that's just a little tiny treat. I've also got some 0% vanilla yogurt. These are going to be for my breakfast or brunch during the week. As a change, I mean, from the eggs and the avocados. Because, do you know what? Even though I don't get sick of having eggs and avocados, I love it. I do need a change. So I've got some yogurt and fruit that I'm going to chop up and pop in my yogurt. So I've actually got some raspberries. They're already in the fridge, and they really help with, I think, lowering cholesterol or blood pressure. Obviously, I've been doing all the research, and it's a lot of information to take in, so I might have got that wrong, but it's good for the symptoms that I am actually like experiencing. So yeah, I'm gonna do that this weekend probably. We've got some salt and pepper fries because we are having burgers. I say we, Ash is having burgers tonight, burger and fries. Don't know what I'm going to have. I've got some garlic and herb croutons. Ash loves these in the salads, so picked up some of those. Extra tasty fresh rotisserie chicken to pop in the oven as well. And yeah, we'll probably eat that over the weekend, whether it's roast chicken sandwiches, salad sandwiches, or just chicken salad itself with like a Caesar salad. I've also picked up some paracetamol because I had run out. We have all of the fruit, apples and bananas and more avocados in there as well. Let's just talk about carpets a second. So I'm sorry it's really echoey down here, but as soon as we start adding soft furnishings, the acoustics in this room will get a little bit better. Yeah, so we're going to go for the same carpet in all of the bedrooms. So this room, the office, well, they're all bedrooms really, once you take our stuff out of it and what we're using these rooms for, they'll be bedrooms. And then the stair runner is going to probably match. So we need to find something neutral, something that's not too light. I want to keep it light, but I want like an off-white, earthy tone on the floor, I think it'll really work nicely with the rest of the colours, especially with the brass and the ceiling roses. I think it'll look really nice, like a light, earthy tone. But we're going to have some fun with some samples soon, I'm sure, so we'll come back to that. Good morning, Ralphie. It's nice of you to make our acquaintance. Let's go down. So again, the front door, we're backlit, so you can't really see properly, but against the white wall, you can see the off-white colour. It's really nice white. Farrow and Ball slipper satin is what I painted the front door in, and it looks gorgeous next to the original brass features of the front door, doesn't it? I can't wait, you guys, to have the porch where just outside of this door is we've got a porch attached with like a really nice roof actually. Let me just go outside and inside of it even and show you. They're the original floor, which hubby wants to keep. Now I would like to change them. I don't know why. I just don't like them. They don't suit the rest of the house with it being like a red colour. Anyway, we're in the porch and that's the front door from inside of the porch. Beautiful. And then as you can see, we've got like a mock Tudor porch and it bolts up there, and as you can see, you can hang like a lantern or a chandelier down in here as well, so you can light up the porch. It's really beautiful actually. I love the Edwardian houses for this reason. There's so many different like points, roof points on the house in different positions of the house. It makes it look really gorgeous. So yeah, we'll probably do chandelier or lantern, big lantern hanging from here, but trying not to show you anything that you shouldn't see. But as you can see, the windows in here, they're like this, I call it 90s or 80s window, because didn't they have these diamond shaped windows in the 80s or 90s? and I hate them, absolutely hate them. So we're gonna see, we'll probably get rid of change the glass, but the porch itself is original, and as you can see it is wooden framed and it is rotten. So we're gonna do some work on this, but we'll do it when we're gonna do this as part of when we work on the courtyard and the outside, and then we will be able to dress all of these windows that wrap around this porch. And then when you come back inside, you won't see the reflection that you see in, and obviously that's next door's house over the hedge there, but yeah, you won't see any of that because we'll dress the windows, so you'll see beautiful curtains, no doubt, because I will dress it beautifully through those squares, the original front door. Does that make sense? I just love all the details. It'll come too, you'll see, everybody, you'll see. What I was meant to show you even was the peace lily. Look how well it's doing. The white leaves are thriving, the green leaves are thriving. She's just like vibrant, isn't she? Doing really well in that pot there. I don't think she'll stay there forever. I'd like to have little matching, something matching at either side, but we're not on with the downstairs yet. We're going to work on the upstairs and then make us way back down. And then we'll turn our attentions to the lounge in here. And then we'll need to do the lounge in here in the kitchen lounge. Won't we, Ralphie? And we need to thrift a gorgeous, gorgeous kitchen vintage cabinet for over there. And then when the breakfast table goes back next to them doors to the courtyard, we can just have all of our tea coffee station in that corner over there, so I can make a coffee in the morning, sit at the breakfast table, or sit here on the couch. Oh, it's going to be absolutely wonderful. A nice traditional carpet underfoot. I can't wait, you guys. You make the best eggs, Ash.
Correct.
I used to look upon myself as rational and strong, and love was just a word in silly songs. But from that cursed day when you crossed my way, all my confidence was gone. I'm bewitched, bewildered, and utterly alone. And something's telling me it always will be.
Wedding anniversary next week.
Yeah?
So you better behave yourself, haven't you?
You're just trying to trick me
Trick you into what?
into being good for nothing.
Good for nothing. Do you just describe yourself as good for nothing?
Oh, no. You're cheeky, you.
Behave yourself.
What have you got up your sleeve?
Nothing. I've only got short sleeves.
You've got something up your sleeve.
Well, you might get a nice bunch of flowers or something like that.
Look at you now trying to think. I better soothe her before she gets all these extravagant ideas.
Just behave yourself.
Until the end of my days, and in my dreams I see how I finally find a way to show you how I long for.
So for breakfast this morning, everybody, I have some vanilla yogurt, and I'm going to mix in my matcha with my yogurt, because you can make like smoothie bowls with these, and all sorts. What does it say here? Perfect in teas and lattes, porridge, baked treats, smoothies and cocktails. So you can actually combine it with a lot of things. I have actually opened this and tasted it in and tried to make like a matcha latte. We'll do that as well together, but I think I need to perfect the recipe. I don't like the taste of it, to be honest with you, and I'm hoping that vanilla will help with the taste, because also I've seen a lot of recipes that use like vanilla syrup. I've also got some berries, so we're gonna make kind of like a smoothie yogurt bowl this morning. I've got some raspberries as well, which are really good for the things that I'm experiencing, and then also some nuts here just to sprinkle over the top for a little bit of crunchy McCrunch. Looks like, ooh.
Lovely day.
It's lovely, isn't it? We can't sit. You cannot sit inside.
No, I'm glad you brought it out.
Oh, it's actually really good. You're acting strange.
Why?
I don't know. Why are you acting strange? Why are you dribbling on your own? You just dribbled.
I'm hungry. I'm happy to have my breakfast.
There's something going on. Stop it. So you've been smirking since yesterday? Why are you laughing? Is this what I think it is? Ooh.
Yeah.
Wine lover. £75 worth of wines. What is it? Oh my god. What is it, Ash?
We'll open it.
Oh my god, I feel sick. It's an iPhone. Why are you laughing? A new iPhone?
Yeah, it's an upgrade. It's an iPhone 15.
It's an iPhone 15. Thank you, darling.
Got
Give
the
me
deal
a
on
kiss. That's why I've been smirking. Is that my anniversary present?
So basically, it's got double storage with what you got now.
Oh,
So
really?
you can do more filming.
Oh, perfect.
It's an upgraded version.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. It's just about still morning, and yeah, this morning didn't go to plan in a good way. As you saw from the breakfast table this morning, hubby surprised me with an iPhone 15 upgrade, so that were really nice. And you all know I film on my iPhone in 4K. The problem I'm having is storage. And yeah, I'm limited to what I can film and how many videos I can have filmed at once. So basically, cut a long story short, he's got me a new upgrade, the iPhone 15 in matte black. It's quite sleek actually. So yeah, that's lovely. That's my anniversary gift apparently, and he couldn't wait to give it to me. So yeah, very happy with that. And it means, guys, more videos, more storage, and I've just been playing around with the camera actually and setting it up. So I thought I would jump on and quickly intro today, because we got up, made breakfast, and like I said, I was meant to intro the vlog, but we didn't get around to doing that because I've been messing about with this iPhone. So that's what's been going on this morning. Hubby's finishing off the tiling in the bathroom. He should be finished today, so that's really exciting. I'll give you a quick update this evening actually once he's finished for the day. In the meantime, I'm about to just get changed. It's a lovely day again today, everybody. We've been sat outside having breakfast, and I'm gonna go and get changed into my renovation gear, and we're going to paint the fireplace.
It's night in the city and I'm on my way back home. Humming on my favorite ditty, swinging like Natalie Cole. But then out of the blue, who strolls down the boulevard but you? Your place is closer than mine. Why don't we go there and have some more wine? 'Cause life is for living. Let's see where this all might lead. Let's see where this all might lead. Waking up to a brand new day in between your sheets. Breaking up in the best of ways, and I'm back again on the street. Ooh, but then out of the blue, a wind starts blowing in ways so new. A world more exciting than mine is holding up a great big welcoming sign. Life is for living. Let's see where this all might lead. But then out of the blue, who strolls down the boulevard but you? Your place is closer than mine. Why don't we go there and have some more wine? 'Cause life is for living. Let's see where this all might lead. I said life is for living. Let's see where this all might lead.
Good morning everyone, happy Sunday. It's sun shining again. Guys, I'm wearing black. I've still got socks on with it. I will put some sandals on today. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on and give a little outro to this vlog. Thanks for joining us in this week's video. Ash is upstairs, as you've just seen. He is starting off the grouting upstairs. We finally chose some grouting. It took all day. So we ended the vlog abruptly yesterday in B&Q because it's just been really difficult finding grout. I'm gonna go on about the grout in the next video, or maybe not because I'm sick to death of hearing it myself. The sun is shining. We're going to do the rounds today, go and visit family and just do all that good stuff. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Thanks for joining me in today's video, and yeah, have a great start to the week. I will see you on Tuesday. Bye guys.